out. What we've discovered is we're actually pre-selling our big
What did you do for Halloween?
You missed me.
I missed you. We all missed Guy. Everybody's been writing in saying, where's Guy?
They've been writing it that quickly.
Yeah,
they wrote it and it was already delivered.
I'm sure it's in the mail. All the letters are in the mail.
I worked all weekend, so I didn't get to see you guys on Monday, Tuesday, but I missed you too. But I had some fun on Halloween. I went and I bought lots of candy. Guess how many trick-or-treaters I had?
50.
Zero.
Zero. So you know what that means?
Not one person showed up at my house. My neighbor across the street, Don, came over and he goes, "Hey, do you have any candy?" Because he goes,
many trick-or-treaters?
No, he didn't have any either. But he was he forgot to buy candy, so he took half my candy. He's like, "I don't want it. If the kids show up." No kids showed up. So scary.
Here's my trick. Buy the kind of candy you like, and then if you don't get trick-or-treaters, so what? You get to eat all the candy. So just eat all your own candy.
Butterfinger and Reese's Cups. That's all I need.
Because all you're gonna do is work it off with our today's special.
Yeah,
right?
and let me tell you something. If you weren't scared last night, you'll be scared today because you're gonna be like, "I can't believe." The price on this is amazing. It's gonna frighten you in a good way. You'll be like, it can't be real. No, it's real.
Very good.
$169.95. I'll tell you right now, retail, just the watch alone is about $200. Plus, we're also throwing in an extra band. That's another, I think, 50 or 70 bucks like that. Yeah, so you're getting everything. It's the only place you can get this configuration. And I've actually got mine on. I kind of have it on backwards, but you can see. There it is. There's mine. Aren't they great? And I love the new design, the multifaceted style. I like how big the face is, too, because I like the, their big faces are more cool and mod right now. Guys like them a little bit more. But they look great on anybody. They're really, really neat.
Too. And I mean, you can barely tell. Mine's the blue. I was actually a little concerned at first. I thought, oh no, it's going to be a little too big. I have a really little wrist. Still looks great.
Looks fantastic.
It's just that great, like that smart watch look.
Full presentation coming up at the top of the 8 o'clock hour with Lori. So we're excited about that. But if you want to go ahead and grab it right now, Kyle, how many of those gone already? Like 2,000 or 3,000, right? Yeah, so almost, so 2,800 already gone. So it's good to go. Hey, by the way, we have free shipping and handling on all our Fitbit trackers. All you need to do is search Fitbit at hsn.com. 6 Flex, so it makes it more affordable for the holidays. And this also makes a wonderful gift. But right now, Shannon doesn't have one gift, not 2, not 3, 4 separate gifts for you.
4 separate gifts, and each one is going to be $11. How's that? That doesn't seem like it would be a very good gift for $11. What are you gonna get for $11 if somebody gave you a gift card and they were like, I put $11 on it? You'd be like, wow, that's a cup of coffee and a muffin. Thank you for that. It's the thought that counts, I guess. How about an amazing charger for $11, a 7,500 milliamp charger? That means it can charge up to 3 devices at the same time. This is a mega powerhouse. You're getting 4 individually packaged gifts for only $44. The retail value closer to $100. I want to go through the colors for you because these have been very, very popular. And remember, they're each individually boxed, so they make the perfect gift for anybody on your list. We've all got to have that power, right? This is for your tablets, for your phones, for your MP3 players, anything. So we'll start over here. Okay, here we go. This is the turquoise, and remember, you're getting 4. So this one's called turquoise. It also has the multicolor, a gray, and a black. Each one is gonna come with a black charger. Down here is the blue. It's a navy. It also has a print, a pink, and again, the black. Over here in the front is the red. It has a red, a print, a pink, again, a black. This is the purple version. Purple, arrows, a little lighter purple, and black. Over here up on top, this is called the black version, and this has the black, sort of a geo, a pink, another black. These are just a little bit of a different color black, almost a khaki. And then this is the pink version. Pink, look how fun this one is. Everybody loves this one. I've never, ever, ever seen a floral charger like this, pink and black. So think about the people on your list. Think about you. Think about putting one of these in your car, in your purse. They're light enough to be able to carry with you everywhere. Those are your choices. You're just gonna go by black, blue, turquoise, purple, red, and pink. These all come individually boxed. The box even has a bow printed on it. You literally don't have to do anything but gift this to somebody in your life for $11, and we'll ship it to you for free. There's not a limit on how many you can get, but we're in our final quantities. We're over halfway sold through, and Leah Little is here to tell us about why we all need these. Hi, Leah.
We all need these, and here's why. This is my little trick-or-treater last night. Raise your hand if you went trick-or-treating, or if you know someone that did, or someone in your family did. If you don't have a charge on your phone or on your camera, how are you gonna get this picture? How are you gonna share that with Grandma? How are you gonna save those? Do you remember your Halloween pictures when you were little? I don't, because we didn't take pictures all the time like we do now. But now, that gift that you have, that you can give again and again and again, you can only get if you have a charge. And if you are taking those pictures, you want to be able to be sharing them. And isn't it fun, you know, as a mom?
Oh, yeah.
This is what we live for, this holiday season, to take those pictures and to savor those memories. So whether you are taking pictures with your phone, or actually calling someone with your phone, there's a novel idea.
Yeah, we do that every once in a while.
Every once in a while. This is a great gift, because it's a gift of memories. It's a gift of being able to use your tablet, or being able to use your weather radio in an emergency situation, or being able to use your Fitbit or your smartwatch.
Right.
Now, they've all got to have charge, right? Well, imagine if you could charge them with 3 different devices at the same time. One charger charges 3 devices. I'm just gonna line them up here so you can see. So conceptually, if you had this whole package, you could be charging 12 electronics because you've got 3 of those outlets.
That's true, I didn't even think about that.
And then you recharge it. So the cool thing is, you plug in whatever device it is that you wanna charge, and it's literally as though it's pouring that battery power right into that phone or into those earphones or whatever the case might be, and it's filling up that battery. Now, once this has depleted because you poured all that battery power into whatever it is you're doing, well, then you plug this into the wall, and then it's rechargeable. So when we say the gift that keeps on giving, it literally is the gift that keeps on giving, because you just keep on recharging it by plugging it in anytime you're near an outlet. And you could do this hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times, so you could use this for years to come. So it's a great gift.
It really is a great gift. Now, not all chargers are created equal.
It's true.
When you're shopping chargers, shop the number of milliamps. So this is 7,500, which means it'll charge your iPhone twice before you ever have to plug this back in. We've got chargers that are, 2,000 or 2,100. We've got some that are 16,000. This is the perfect size because it's lightweight enough to be able to keep in your bag, to keep in your kid's backpack, to keep in your husband's wallet or in the glove compartment, but still enough to give you 2 full charges on your iPhone without ever having to plug it back in. It's got a great little light at the end. It's easy to just charge right back up again, and each one comes individually boxed and with their own cords. Now again, when I say that not all chargers are created equal, if you get a multi-pack of chargers, it might come with 1 cord. It might require that you use your own phone's charging cord to charge with this. I like to leave my phone's charging cord at home. Otherwise, I will for sure lose it. But this way, you're able to just pack this. Each one comes with its own little charger. Each one is guaranteed to work with your phone. It's got a little iPhone or an Android tip. This is brilliant.
Isn't it?
Because even though I have an iPhone, I can tell you how many times I've been at work and someone's like, oh, I have an Android phone and I don't have a charger. Now you're able to help out your friends, or if you have multiple devices that use different chargers, you're not trying to search through your bag trying to find them. Today it's $11 per charger. It's only $11 on any major credit card or a couple minor ones, which means not only do you get every single person on your list taken care of today, male, female, personal, family, anybody on your list, you're also getting this shipped to you for free. And at the end of the holidays, come January, you're not like, oh my gosh, I just got that credit card bill. You not only use your shopping list done, but you're already half paid for it. So I love that we're able to do that, spread out those payments interest-free on Flex.
And it's affordable. I mean, when you think about it, to your point, $11, you think, oh, what am I really getting for $11? You're getting the gift of freedom. You're giving people the gift to be able to reuse use their electronics all over the place. So if you want to take pictures, if you want to be able to post on Facebook, if you want to be able to do Instagram, if you want to be able to send a text, if you want to be able to make a phone call, that allows you to do all of this. So let's talk about those features. You're going to have the largest milliamp in a 4-pack that we've done. You have 3 USB ports, which means you can charge 3 devices at the same time, which is the ultimate when it comes to multitasking. You're also going to have the built-in flashlight, which would have been really handy last night if you were out trick-or-treating, right? 7,500 milliamp, which means you've got a whole heck of a lot of power going on, and that 2-in-1 tip so that you can charge both your Android and your iPhone. So here's the way that it works. It's charging the Android phone right now, and here's that little tip that Shannon showed you right here at the end. When I take it out, so say this one is charged, there's enough power still to charge my iPhone, and now all we're gonna do is take that little tip, watch this. Magic. You can do this.
This is brilliant.
Yes, that goes right in. And then now it's for your iPhone. So now you're charging your iPhone as, again, that same cable. So, and notice it's a short cable, because I don't know about you, but if you do carry your cable around that your phone came with, it's like 3 feet long.
Yeah.
And it seems like it grows inside your purse. You start pulling it out and you're like, wow, where's the end of it? Well, now you've got that shorter cable. You've got 4 of them. Oh, and by the way, did we happen to mention their gift box?
The box. And then they're not just gift box, they actually have a bow printed,
Right.
and the bow matches
the charger.
Yes. I love it. So that's for the black option, which would have the black, and then the blue. This is for the blue option. It's got blue. It also has, look how cute, with like a pink bow. Honestly, this is not even bow and go. Like, this is bowed, and you can go. Have you ever been without your phone? Have you ever lost charge? You know, you feel desperate. You just feel like you're... where can you go? You can't go to a payphone anymore. There aren't any around. When you need to get a hold of somebody, you've got to have your phone. And statistics have shown that people would go back and get their phone if they left it at home significantly more than they would if they left their wallet at home, because we're using our phone for everything. Right. Now, you swipe your phone and you pay for a coffee, right? You swipe your phone, all your information is on there. I defy you to remember your sister's phone number. Right now. Do you know your sister's phone number?
Right.
I've got 3 sisters. I don't know. My phone does.
Right.
If my phone is dead, I can't get a hold of anybody or text anybody or take those pictures. You've got to have the power.
How about your calendar?
Oh my gosh.
Do you know what you're doing next week? Right?
No, do I know what my doctor's appointments are? No.
Exactly.
My phone literally tells me.
Right?
It's everything. It's your personal assistant. $11 just for the peace of mind knowing that you will never be without power. And you take that excuse away from everybody else in your life who's ever used it on you, right? Your husband ever say, oh, well, I couldn't call you because I didn't have power. Oh, really? Here, honey. Now you're never without power. You can always call and tell me when you're going to be late. Same with the kids. Oh, I didn't tell you that I had practice after school because I didn't have power. Now they always will. You're getting 4. Every single one of these packs is beautiful. You get a black with every one. You get 2 solids and a really cool print. So you just choose your color, black, purple, turquoise, blue, red, or pink, but we're starting to get limited. Kyle was just telling me, which one are we getting limited in? Most limited in purple and pink.
Because those are always really popular. Of course. If you want to be able to have a great gift, this is it. This is my only presentation of the day. If you want to be able to now have that solution, that's what this is all about. You're giving somebody the gift of freedom, and they're getting 4 of them. Now let's go techie for just a moment. You are getting 7,500 milliamp. What the heck is a milliamp? It's important for you to understand this, to understand what a great value this is. A milliamp is a unit of power, and that is what charges your phone. It's the power, or whatever device it is, your Fitbit, whatever the case might be. Well, you need about 3,000 of them to charge the average smartphone. This has 7,500 in each one. It's not cumulative in all 4 of them. Each one of the 4 chargers that you're getting has 7,500 units of power. So now you can go from completely dead to completely full on any smartphone over 2 times, and then you just plug it in and refill it. That's what makes it so genius. And you're getting 4 of them. So the average iPhone 6, it's going to charge 2 full charges. You could literally go on a European vacation for a week and use this without ever having to plug into the wall. How about your iPad mini? 85% of that power, that's hours of being able to surf the internet and being able to use it. Your Samsung Galaxy 5, which is what I have out here, a full charge on that phone without ever having to plug into the wall. Because think about what you normally do. You have to plug it in, and then you probably go to sleep for a few hours, right?
Sure,
Like
exactly.
overnight, which is how you charge it.
Yeah.
Now, you don't have to be tethered to the wall. Now you're giving your friends, your nail technician, your Sunday school teacher, the gift of freedom because they can take it with them wherever they go. And you know, the best gift you're gonna give to anybody is a gift you know they're going to use.
Right.
If you have somebody in your life that you're shopping for this holiday season that has any type of electronic device that charges through USB, which pretty much almost all electronics now charge through USB, this is going to be a gift that they will use.
And that's what we want. It's really the gift of being connected. So what a great way to be able to say, you know what? Remember, you know, in high school, and everybody signs your yearbook, KIT, keep in touch. This is the way that they literally can keep in touch. I can't even hold everything that you're getting today for $44. You're getting 4 of these for $44. And lest you think that just because they're 7,500 milliamps, they're heavy, they're 8 ounces a piece. So they're much less than a pound, easy to be able to carry with you, and always know that you've got that power. That, you know, when we talk about our phones and our devices, holy cow, if your grandchild or your child is without their tablet, please, that can make everybody have a miserable time.
Exactly.
Now you know that everybody's got the power wherever you're going. You don't have to have all those extra plugs. If you've got people coming over to your house, they're always like, oh, I need a charger, or I lost my charger, I left it at the hotel. Now you've got power for everybody in the house on the go as well. $11 a piece. We really encourage you to go and do your shopping. Go do your comparison shopping, but come back before these are sold out because we're in our final quantities. We really want you to get them home. Free shipping. We'll ship them to you for free, or if you want to send all 4, maybe to a family. You know what a great family gift that would be.
Absolutely. It's
My
like
sister's got 6 kids. You know, I mean, that's a great, I could just get them 2 packs.
Exactly. Okay, Santa Claus, here's your gifts. So here's everything that you're getting, right? You have not 2, but 4 chargers, 4 boxes to go right along with, 4 of the cables to go right along with. So all of that is what's coming home to you.
You need an elf
get the
helper
idea.
to
Exactly.
be able to
little
carry
red
it all.
bag. There's an idea. Let's throw it over your shoulder. Maybe wear a hat.
Now you're onto something.
Right?
Yeah, that's a business right there. All right, if you want to protect any of your electronic appliances, we always encourage you to add HSN Protection Plus. You shop smart, protect it now. Get top-rated protection, no deductibles, Protection Plus at hsn.com. Thanks, Leah, by the way. We appreciate you being here. All right, Guy, since Guy's back, he's got something for us.
Great. Look at how bright it is in here. Well, that's because we got a super lantern we're going to be talking. Actually, we got 2 of them that we're going to be talking about. A great holiday gift. This is from Bell & Howell. These are our pop-up tack lanterns. You get a 2-pack of these. The perfect holiday gift, the perfect stocking stuffer, the perfect office gift, if you will. Our price today is $10 off. You see up here where you see all those stars? Go look at the reviews on this product. The last time I checked, there was over 90 reviews. And I think 80 or 81 were perfect 5-star reviews on this product. Everybody loves it. You get 2 of them. Neatest thing ever is it's actually retractable. So this is the lantern. This is the lantern. I'll show you that in a sec. See, maybe we should talk to them ahead of time about what our plan's going to be. Anyway, you get, look where you can use these, whether you're camping or whatever. But that's what I was going to show you. See how they pop open? So they compress and collapse, so they're easy to port around. They're virtually indestructible. I wouldn't recommend throwing them on the fire like that. But you can actually throw them in the water, and they can get wet. They're weatherproof. You will love them. $29.95. Matt Davis is here to tell us about it. I got these when they came out, and I was like, because I love the fact that I can squash them down and put them in the drawer. Yeah. And then I can open them up, and this is, there it is. As soon as you open it up, the lights come on. You got 2 helper handles right there, so you can hang them anywhere. They're ideal if you need to work on the car. I have one outside for my barbecue. It's my little barbecue light.
Absolutely.
When I'm cooking at night.
Now you got a barbecue light.
Love these.
Now you've got something that can hang inside the closet if you have a dark closet. How about in the basement or the attic? Or maybe you're working on the car. This is the deluxe version with the extra hook on the bottom, plus 3 super strong magnets. So it will absolutely stick to your car. It will stick to any metal object. If you've got your fuse box, something goes out, a fuse goes out. Now you can stick it to that. Now this is great because, again, we're not touching any switch. There's no switch. It's a built-in switch. When you need a little light, you can pull it up like that, like a night light.
Yeah.
If you need maximum light, look at that. Boom, you're getting over 200 lumens of light, 360 degrees. And Guy, we're not getting 1 today.
Nah, you get 2.
We're getting 2 today from Bell & Howell. How great is that?
Yeah, and let me tell you, we have colors. We have, comes in black, comes in silver, comes in red, and it comes one's in blue. These have built-in LED strips. There's 3 of them in each one, and they go in multi directions. You have 2 helper handles on here as well, so you can hang these from a tree, you can hang them from a branch, you can hang them pretty much anywhere inside your tent. If you've got a little carabiner, you can hang it inside there. They go anywhere, they go everywhere, and it's realistically, it's the most versatile light that we carry here at HSN. It's totally portable, as I said, collapsible. It's only about a little under 6 inches tall, about 3 or 4 inches wide, so you can take it anywhere. It has a lifetime warranty as well. And remember, all you do to turn it on and off is simply collapse it. That's it. The little handles fold down, and there is your light. You can put this in a glove box. You can put this anywhere you need it. When you're ready to go, you give it a little pull. That's all that you need to do. By the way, these are your bow and go, because we're going to give you 2 separate boxes. Everything that you need is included.
That's right.
All you got to do is put a bow on that thing.
I love it.
Right?
I love it. They're color-coordinated boxes as well. These take 3 AA batteries, so just pop those in the bottom. I wanted to show you, if you could take a look up close here. We've taken one of them and taken the batteries out so you can see. Take a look. Those are called Cobb LEDs. That stands for chip on board. They are the latest and greatest and brightest and most efficient LEDs on the marketplace. What it is basically just a simple little circuit board on there, and it sips electricity. So this is gonna last and last. One set of batteries will last hundreds and hundreds of hours. And again, you've got all the versatility you could ever want from a lantern. The lantern style is great with a power outage. If you've got winter storms coming up, and we know we do, this is a great way to light the entire room. It's not like a flashlight where you're getting one little beam. Take this with you when you walk the dog. Take this with you when you're just going for a walk in the middle, when it's dark outside. Gifting. We're talking about the best gift. And again, you can wrap them or you can just slap a bow on the box and you're ready to go. This is 2 check marks, okay? 2 check marks off of your list, because the lady who delivers your mail, the guy who delivers your newspaper, you may not know what size they are, you may not know what their interests are, but believe me, everyone can use the Bell & Howell lanterns.
15,000 are already gone. That's half the quantity that we brought in that we have available here. And these are super, super bright. But I love the fact that what Matt said is if you want to adjust the light, all that you need to do is just lower it. And you can make it as low as you would possibly want. So you're just getting a little bit of light there, right? So if you're in your tent, or if you're camping, or if you're outside and you just want a little mood lighting, that's all you do. Simply shut it when you're ready to turn it off. It automatically shuts off when you do that. When you lift it up, the light is right there. You have 2 hooks right here, so it's easy to either hang it from a limb of a tree. I love the standard old, you know, 1 if by land, 2 if by sea.
I love it.
Old-fashioned lantern. I like that look as well. We're going to give you the batteries, everything that you need. Matt was right. You know, when you think about Secret Santas and stuff like that, you know, you try to stay in the $15 to $20 price range. Well, we're going to give you 2 of these, so you're going to have 2 separate gifts to be able to give to people at work. And you know, this is the kind of thing it's a good gift to give to anybody. I mean, a woman would love it, to have it in her car. You know, power goes out or whatever in your house.
Everybody needs it.
You just need a lantern that you can hang them. And by the way, when you hang these up high, they really light an entire room. They're very bright.
I'm telling you, this is a super, super bright light. And again, this is LED lights. If you've had LED lights in the past and you've been disappointed with them, try this Bell & Howell lantern. You're going to get super, super bright light. And look, like we brought out one of these old lanterns here. This is the old-fashioned lantern, and I've got this thing cranked up. You see all the LED bulbs in there? Yeah. That's the old-fashioned LED. Now look at this. I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm gonna put them real close together. Look at the difference in brightness. Now, we've actually brought a meter, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to see this. We'll have to bring the lights back up. I'll show you the meter in a second. But just look with your eyes what the difference is between this bright light and this bright light, this dull light. Right. This is 360 degrees, which is great.
Double the size.
But these are the old-fashioned LED bulbs. They were good, but this is better. You can see the difference right there. And again, this one's completely adjustable. This takes D-cell batteries. This only takes 3 AA batteries. They've come so far with the technology. Bell & Howell has been around for over 100 years, and now the LED technology has gone to the next level. Again, take it camping. Take it for emergencies, RVs, put it in on your boat. It's a great idea. Take a look. Now, I want you to see if you can, I don't know if you guys can see this. We've got our little light meter here. Now, this is what measures the light, okay? So I've got it. I'm going to pull it up here so you can see it. It's about, what, 9, 5, 8, something like that lumens. Single digits, right? I'm going to press this right up against this lantern and see. It really didn't change. It's like actually went down from the average light. But take a look what happens when I put this up against the Bell & Howell. Look at that.
Yeah,
what does that
crazy.
say? 300?
Yeah.
Over 300 lumens. Look, again, I'll put it up against this dull, wimpy, nothing. Put it up against the Bell & Howell. Even if you back it off from there, you're still getting
very
100,
bright.
200,
Yep.
300 lumens. That's the big difference with Bell & Howell.
So think about when you'll need it this holiday season. I mean, we just started in November here, so we know the temperature's going to start going down, snow, storms, things like that. You know, situations where you may have emergencies. It's so nice to have a couple of extra lanterns. I know when we had our big hurricane scares here, you know, the first thing, it's so funny, I'd never checked into a hotel where they gave you a flashlight as soon as you got there.
Yeah.
Because they were so concerned that the power would go out. So this is your first concern. It really is, you know, getting to high ground, making sure you have light, food, water, things
so
like
important.
that. And you know, it's the old ounce of prevention, right? It's like, well, I may never need it, but this is something that you won't just use in an emergency. This is something, like you said, maybe you have to take the garbage out the end of the curb like we do, you know, a couple times a week, or maybe you forgot your mail and your mailbox is down the end of the driveway and you don't really want to be dark out there, or maybe you're taking the dog for a walk, maybe like last night taking your kids out for Halloween.
Everyday use.
Just every single day use. And by the way, also the wonderful thing about LED, which Matt will talk about a little bit, is the battery usage is so minimal in LEDs. They don't run hot. Nope.
There's no extra heat. They don't waste electricity.
Right.
They're just sipping the electricity out of the batteries. You'll change the batteries every few months, depending on your usage, of course. But this is great because, again, you've got the hook on the bottom. This is the deluxe version. They added the hook on the bottom. You've seen me putting this onto this metal toolbox. Man, these magnets are really strong as well.
You know what you should do, which is a really good idea since you're getting them such a great price? Put one, because most people, I mean, everybody I know, they have a fuse box either outside or down in their basement, and it's made of metal. And
gotta live there.
Yeah,
it's gotta live
there. You should put one on the fuse box so that in the worst time, you've got, you know, which is emergency time, you can go down there. Vonabelle just gave me a great idea. She said when you're going out Christmas caroling.
I love that.
With the children.
Thank you, Vonabelle.
Thanks, Vonabelle.
Well, she's a singer, see. She knows
so
this
she knows.
now. That's right.
Look at it. It even looks festive.
How cute is that?
Get a red one for Christmas,
I'm telling you, how great is that?
Hey, when you buy one, you're going to get two, all right?
See, you can buy one set, give one set to Vonabelle, and one set to,
Kyle,
you keep one set.
Let's take $20 off this right now. Can we do that?
What?
Let's do that right now. You ready?
How would one do that?
I'll tell you how. You get an HSN credit card, right? And on approval for your first purchase, I won't personally, but we will take $20 off your first purchase, which guess what? That makes this $9.95.
Wow.
That is an amazing value.
Really?
Yeah, you can use it on anything. So anyway, that's the way to kind of save money this time of year. But get it, 2 for 1. We're going to continue to scroll the 5-star reviews across the screen. You have to read what some of the people say.
Amazing.
There's almost every review is like, wow.
Percentage-wise,
it's exactly what you said.
I've never seen reviews better.
No.
I mean, percentage-wise, people are like, this is, I just want to talk about this for a moment. This is a great flashlight, I just want to say. If you're going for one spot of light, it's super bright, it's great. If you're out at night, you can, you know, you move it around and kind of see where you're at. That's pretty good, but it only puts out one dot of light. But you're talking about a lantern that puts out 360, look at this. If I hold it up here, 360 degrees of light all the way around. And with that big flashlight, 5 D-cell batteries, plus you have to buy replacement bulbs. With the LED lights, never worry about a bulb, and the batteries just sip electricity. Again, 3 AA batteries, and that's the battery that everybody has around the house. Again, it's Bell & Howell. It's a smart design. This is the latest and greatest technology, that Cobb LED. Those stands for chips on board. It's basically a computer chip. There's no heat here, so it's not dangerous like lighting a candle.
No heat up here either.
No heat anywhere.
You know, even the old days, when you would get like, when you have 3D batteries and a flashlight, that bulb is hot.
Yes.
It's
That's why it burns out.
Yeah, and that's how it runs. These run cool because they're not actually burning like a filament does in most other bulbs.
Exactly.
They burn very, very cool, so they last very long, which is why this company can say, hey, listen, we'll guarantee these things for life. There are not many people out there that will guarantee a flashlight for life, but we will. You know why? Because we got Shannon Fox to tell us that.
Does this have the Shannon Fox guarantee?
It has a Shannon Fox guarantee that it's not going to burn you.
That's right.
It's not going to be hot.
And let me tell you, she knows
and it's going to last and last.
That's right. Boom. Hello.
I did kind of set you up for that one, right?
Yeah, thank you very much.
Softball. That's why we miss guys. I missed Guy for that. These are the just
Are
cool
those
looking.
cute? Aren't
They're
they so cute?
adorable.
Yeah, I love
they
it.
really are. I
I like how
honestly,
they crunch down.
I thought it was $29 for one, and I was like, that's a really great deal
Yeah.
for a lantern that's so
Shannon.
great.
Which
We
color
actually-
do you like?
I
like the-
Actually,
you know-
I like the pewter color. What
Vonabelle's
is that
got
one
me
called?
loving
Yeah,
the
pewter.
red for Christmas caroling. I love it.
Nice.
What a
Matches
smart
your
idea.
You know why
That's a good idea.
You know why we're doing 2 of these? Because these are actually kids love these as well. They're
Yep.
like fun.
Why not?
If you give one of these to one of your kids and the other one doesn't
You'll
get one,
never see-
it's gonna be like the 2 remote control toys. It's gonna
yeah.
be like, yeah, take that. This is mine. Hey, listen, you should get one of these and put each one in the either next to the bedside of your kids or in a drawer, because you never know when the power's going to go out. Of course, the first thing you always
Love
freak
that.
out because you can't find light, and lighting candles is not a good option. You get no light from candles, and
right.
they burn the house down, so you don't want to do that.
Don't burn your house down.
No,
says
we don't
Guy
want that to
Yovan.
happen.
Yeah.
I was about to, and then I was like, wait, Guy says not to
Do you
burn
know
my
that
house
turn
down.
of the century, right before turn of the century, before electricity was everywhere, that was like the #1 thing. Everybody's houses were burning down because they still had candlelight.
I wasn't there then. Tell me about
I
that.
know. Tell us more, Grandpa.
Oh boy.
Wow. See how we
Smarts.
turned on him right away? That's
Sorry,
awesome.
he's
High five.
That's a pain that's going to linger.
Sorry, yeah, you
Anyway,
started
no,
it.
but you know, I knew that because I went to see the mansions in Newport, Rhode Island, like some years back, and they would say like the #1 thing that always happened to people because all those people were
Kerosene
rich,
lamps
they had electricity, but all the other homes would burn down. So don't light candles. Get a couple of these things.
Good point, actually.
Perfect Secret Santa gift because they're under $15 a piece.
$15.
And the fact that you get 2 boxes, we're even going to give you gift boxes, Shannon.
I love it.
See, that to me,
Color-coded
that's
gift
easy.
boxes. I love that. Bow and go. You don't have to wrap, because I can't wrap hardly at all. I don't know about you guys.
No,
I'm not a rapper.
and nor should you.
No, I
don't
should
think
not.
You should. All right, so we have a ton of people online. We just went over 16,000 of these sold. Read the reviews again. They're incredibly hot right now.
Love 'em.
Speaking of hot, we have a lot of hot items going over there at hsn.com. But you did a wonderful job as always. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Guy Yovan.
Check out the hot items over there at hsn.com. We've got all kinds of great stuff. Perfect time for you to be able to shop. We got top sellers, fab finds. We got the best deals ever. Our today's item that we're featuring is the Warm Living Infrared Fireplace. These things are awesome, by the way. You know, we were just talking about safety and fires and things like that. Well, these are completely safe because they use infrared technology to give you an amazing toasty warm feeling, and they still give you the great look of a fireplace, which we love. You know, it's a nice thing, though. You never have to buy wood. Isn't that nice? And you don't have to clean up ashes, and you don't have, there's no smoke or nothing. It just gives you that great look and that great heat. So anyway, that's $129.95, free shipping and handling, and it's expensive to ship that, by the way, so that's a good deal. And then it's also on FlexPay, $25.99. All right, standing by, there she is, the lovely Shannon.
Hi, we're actually in the same little kitchen area, but he's looking at, see, I'm standing by. I'm standing by you is what I'm standing by. Okay, if you woke up with a crick in your back this morning like I did, this is gonna be your best friend if you don't have little kids around to help you. As soon as I say, oh, I need a little bit of help, my kids tend to sort of disappear. This actually is a great solution. This is the Grab It, and this is the Grab It Deluxe. Today you're getting 2. It's this ratcheting grabber tool that can grab anything. That means no more leaning over, no more reaching under, no more stretching, no more having to just try to fumble around. You drop your keys, you're not having to lean down, and you know the worst part about it, the getting back up, right? The ratchet will do it. The Grab It ratcheting tool will do it for you. Today you're getting 2 for $34.95. That makes them about $17.50 each. We put them on Flex for you to be able to get them home. Interest-free, $11.65. And if you're looking around, or maybe you've seen these on the infomercial, this is the Grab It Deluxe. It's got a light, it's got a magnet, it's got a hook. It's got an extra long reach, but it also folds up so you can keep this with you wherever you are. And my guest, Vonabelle Sherman, is here to show us all the many, many uses. This is brilliant.
It is, and you guys have been loving it. They've been just flying out the door. So maybe you saw this famous infomercial and you thought, oh, I want that. Well, today you're gonna be glad you waited to get it to HSN, because this is the Deluxe. This is how it's gonna come to you, so it does fold, and then you open it up, and now you have the Grab It Deluxe. What's different about the Deluxe is it also has the ratcheting feature. So it holds for you. In case you don't have a strong grasp, the Grab It can hold it for you. And it is a set of 2. Let's go over here and show you how it works first so that you can see. Now, Shannon made a great point. Sometimes it's not the getting down part, it's the getting back up, and then you go, oh my gosh, my back. So if you just pulled a muscle or hurt, if you work from a walker or a wheelchair, this is gonna be your go-to tool. Sometimes for the holidays, where do we store things? Up high, because we don't use them very often. And then how do we get them down? Sometimes we just want to move something or grab something and we can't. This is the Grab It tool, and it grabs anything you need. So we can go up high or we can go up low. Now this one actually has a ratcheting feature as well. Let me switch to this one because I have it on ratcheting already. I want you to listen to this first. Whoop, that is not my ratcheting one. I want you to hear. Do you hear the, you hear? That is the ratcheting. See, now it's closed and I can pop that back open. Let's see just how that works for you. So maybe I have enough
to be able to grasp.
Yes,
okay.
it makes it so it grasps for you. So maybe I have enough strength to grasp here, but I don't want to hold it. And when you're using it, the bump up, that's your direction. You can do it this way, but this is the better way. And then watch, listen, I'm grabbing it. It is totally closed. Now, I am not holding it anymore. Whoops, went there too quick for you. I'm not holding it, see that? But it is holding my glass.
That's
and
cool.
It is holding it so well. Look what I can do. Now, that is the ratcheting feature. Yeah, there are some other grabbing tools, Shannon, but none of them have the ratcheting feature that will hold something for you. So if your strength in your hands is just not perfect, this is going to be your best friend. And it does grab, you know, anything that you need, and it releases. And you can move things, grab things from a higher place, put them down. And now you also might be working from a lower position where, oh my gosh, I just pulled my back, I cannot get that, and I wanna clean my sink, but it's down there. Well, just take your Grab It tool and let it grab it for you. And again, I had it in the ratcheting feature, so then it can hold it for me. See, my other hand is free, it's holding it for me.
Wow.
But you have the option of not using the ratcheting, where you can just grab something, let go, or grabbing it, well, don't let go because you'll drop. Grab it and hold, grab it and hold.
Yeah.
Let's grab some more things.
Well,
see how you can go up or down, wherever you want, especially if you're decorating for the holidays and you want to decorate like above in the kitchen. What's that area called above your cabinets? You can
no man's land.
There you go.
One of the reasons that you can grab with confidence is because of that rubberized grip as well on the end. So this isn't just plastic at the end, it's rubberized, it gives, so it holds even better maybe than you do these days. You're getting two today. They fold up into a nice small footprint, so you can keep these right next to the couch. You know, I would have had to change the channel a lot less frequently if we had had one of these. These would have been the remote control when I was a kid. But they make a great gift for anybody, because to be honest, this is the gift of independence. If you have a difficult time reaching down and grabbing something, or for those people who are a little bit maybe vertically challenged, don't want to have to get up on a step stool. If you have somebody in your life and you're afraid, maybe they're not quite as steady on their feet as they were before. Now you know that they're going to be able to get what they want independently, not have to wait till somebody comes home, and not get up on that dangerous step stool. So this really is that gift of independence. It's also the gift for every single household. How many times, even recently, have I had to get like a golf club, my husband's golf club out, to get something out from underneath the bed or underneath the couch, and I'm leaning over and I'm down, I'm sniffing dust bunnies. This is the easiest and fastest way. And look, when it's under something, it's even got that light as well. So this is that additional reach, that extra hand. She didn't have to lean down to even pick up a dime. I mean, that's really incredible. Lightweight enough to take anywhere you go. I like that they showed it, you doing that light bulb.
Yes, I'm gonna show you that.
Because you can pay more than $34.95 just for a tool, and that's all it does, is unscrew light bulbs. But today you're getting two for $34.95.
Yeah, and I want you to take a look right here. Look at the precision of the Grab It. It's holding a thimble. Something as tiny as a thimble, and yet it can hold that big canister of sugar as well. So you can see how it will work for you and pick up the smallest and the biggest things. And let me show you that light too. Now this is an LED light, batteries are included, And it even has one of those little tabs on it that I like, because when it travels to you, so you don't waste the battery before it gets to you,
yeah,
you know?
pull the tab
and then you
off
pull
and
the
it
tab, so I
activates.
want you to know you'll be pulling that tab. But the batteries are included. So look at the narrow spaces. Shannon mentioned getting under bed. How about between the washer and dryer, that sock that falls in there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's go in here. Look at how thin I am. I'm in between. The grab it can go in there. Grab that. That's my sock or whatever fell between, and I can take it out so easily. It just makes life that much more simple for you. Now let me just show you here. So here's your light, and now I'm going to actually go in this tube and show you. The light goes on, and it's LED, okay? So into here, look at how bright that is. If you need to go behind the couch, a dark spot where you're looking for something, you have that light to help you find the way, and it is an LED light, and those batteries are included. So that's great. Now watch this too. This Grab It is so chock full of features. So if I want to go in a narrow spot like this, I might want to change the direction. Now watch, I just changed that. Did you see that? It goes.
I didn't even know it did that, Bonnabelle.
Yeah.
That is cool.
It just gives you more flexibility for tight spaces that you need to work in. And everybody has a different circumstance of where things fall to that you want to grab with the Grab It. Now, as long as we're over here, let me show you also the magnetic feature. Now, look at this little magnet, and you might think, oh, well, what can that do? It's so tiny. Watch this. If you drop things in the carpet and you don't know where they are, you know, nails and needles, look at that. Would that end up in my foot?
Dangerous.
Look at that. That's so dangerous. Things that you drop that you can't, or maybe you're sitting in the chair and you drop something metal, a necklace, your keys. And look at this. Look at this nice little size thing, and it can grab, you know, even though it's little like that.
That's a strong magnet.
Yeah, it's a nice, strong magnet. Even it's like small but mighty. Now, let me tell you a story over here. Something when I got this and I was playing with it, I was like, oh, this is cool. So you can turn it back and then put it in an L in case there's something. Now here's the thing. You pull your back, you're working from a wheelchair, a walker. You want help at every place you can get it because sometimes it hurts. Now watch this, I can go under. I know there was the kids' toys or socks or something under there, and I got it. So I can pull that out.
Yeah, you didn't even have to get down on your knees and look. You didn't even have to know where it was because the Grab It's gonna find it and grab it.
Now, I don't know how it is at your house, but somehow litter comes from my neighbor's house and ends up on my lawn. Here with the Grab It, when I go outside, I don't have to get my hands dirty. I don't have to touch questionable things with a million germs. I use my Grab It as the litter picker-upper, and I don't have to pick up things that I don't want to.
Now, I just dump it straight into the trash.
That's what I would do.
Dump it straight into the trash.
Yep, exactly. Do you get these cones? I do. And they hurt on your fingers. They stick you. You can go around your whole yard and pick up these and never have to pick them up yourself. And here's something that's really important. So I'm reading my paper, and my glasses were on there, and my glasses went flying, and there it is. I can pick up the littlest things, and I don't have to get out of my seat when they, you know, drop. And how about, have you been in the chair and then your remote went flying? And you're like, oh, it's just out of my reach, just out of my reach. Well, you could let the grab it for you and bring it to you. Let's do that again. Look at that. The Grab It can grab all those little things that are a pain for us to be able to get if you have pulled your back, if you just had surgery, if you're working from a wheelchair or a walker. My friend Lori is having knee surgery next week. I know she's not going to be able to move. You can grab high, you can grab low, and then what I like too is that your Grab It folds in half. So yes, it will fit in your drawer easily, but also, wouldn't it be nice to tuck this right on your walker or your wheelchair so it's always with you and next to you? Picks up your keys when you drop them. Now remember, I know you drop something, and maybe getting down is not so bad, but it's the getting up that's a little bit hard. Look at how easily the Grab It makes it to keep that next to you in your wheelchair or your walker or just on your couch at home. And then when you need to get that thing that's just out of your reach, you can do that by opening it up and grabbing anything you need. Now remember, this gives you 3 feet of reach. And if you're height challenged or reach challenged, you can use this to reach out, to reach up, to reach down, because this is 3 feet of reach, and you have your light too to guide the way. And then for convenience, when you just want to keep it next to you, easy and convenient, fold it up and take it with you.
Well, you're getting 2 today, so you can keep one and gift one, or keep one in the car and keep one in the, next to your couch. You always have one at the ready. A great gift to give anybody. It really works out to be about $17.50 a piece. It's $11.65. And remember, this is the Grab It Deluxe. If you've seen it on the infomercial, this is the one that costs a lot more than $34.95 for 2. We've got the best price in the country. It's item number 588783. Get it while we've got them. This is the perfect gift to give, or really for you. How many times have you heard somebody, you see somebody and they're walking around and they're walking a little slow, and you go, well, what happened to you? Did you have an accident? And they go, no, I was just leaning over.
Right.
Leaning over and getting back up. It's that, just avoid all of that altogether. Rhonda, thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Well, it's really an ingenious and a must-have tool.
It is. It's a must-have tool, whether it's for you or for a friend, and it's a set of 2 at a better value than the infomercial.
Absolutely. Get yours today. All right, well, we thank you so much. We want to let you know about a very exciting thing we have coming up. We're so excited. Our very own Joy Mangano will be exclusively launching her new book, Inventing Joy, right here at HSN on the night of November 3rd. So we want to be sure that you get yours, but take a listen to Joy.
Every single one of us has our own unique path.
There's so many things that she said that it hit my heart. Joy's relationship with her children definitely made me think about my son. Everything I do is for him. I want to be his inspiration. Less fear.
More joy.
More joy.
You are your greatest invention. What will your story be?
'Tis the season, and HSN is here to make shopping for the holidays more merry. Find the perfect gifts for everyone on your list. Shop the brands you know and love, like HP, Bose, Too Faced, Tom's, Nintendo, and Curtis Stone. No matter who's on your list, HSN has got you covered. The perfect presents at the perfect price. More gifts, more brands, more merry. Shop now on hsn.com.
DG2 is comfort, stretch, style. That bootcut classic was the first jean I designed. The Super Stretch is a technological revolution. I love the Ponte jean. It makes you look so thin. That comfort waist is going to overtake the world of denim. Once you have that perfect fitting jean, wait and see how life-changing it is.
All right, everybody, welcome back. We are really excited. You know, holidays, if you just were enjoying a Halloween last night, had a blast. I don't know if you've got the star shower, but if you did, you were going to put pictures of pumpkins and all kinds of wonderful things projected up on the wall. But this is good for every season, because what we do, and maybe you've seen this out at retail, what we do that's better than anybody else is not only do you get the dozen slides of every kind of holiday you could ever imagine, especially with Christmas coming up, we're going to double it and give you 24 different slides, and we're not going to charge you $79 or $89. It is $39 for this amazing projector. You're gonna absolutely love it. It's on FlexPay today, only $13.32. Let me show you some of the stuff you can do here. You simply take the slides and you pop them in and you hit the button, and look at the various images dancing upon the walls, indoors, outdoors, kids' parties, Christmas, Halloween, Easter, St. Patty's Day, whatever colors you want to do. Yeah, you want to put something green out there, you go ahead. It is amazing. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the kids. They can't get enough of it. $39.95. I'll give you the good news, the bad news. Good news is I still have some available. The sad news is half of them are already gone. We'd love to hear from you if you've owned this before. This was a host pick for myself and Shannon. We fell in love with it because you remember Pete Kilcullen here, obviously. You know
Hello,
Pete.
guys.
You remember when these kind of first came out a few years back? They were like $100.
Oh, yeah.
$129, $139.
Yep.
And you couldn't change the design.
Well, they would have just the laser lights, sometimes red or green. But now you're projecting images, 24 images. So hopefully when you were out trick-or-treating last night, you got to see some of your neighbors might have had this. So they had it set up for Halloween, and we have a lot of great images from Halloween I can show you. But we don't have to put that away with the Halloween decorations. This is going to be out there for Christmas. As you mentioned, we have stuff for New Year's and Easter.
Birthdays.
We have balloons for the birthdays. And it is so great. 24 different images. We've got movement. We've got images. This will project. Check this out. We can remove it or move it back from the house up to 30 feet, and then you get a 25 by 25 foot image. Imagine having a 25 foot TV. I mean, Guy might have a 25 foot TV, but for the regular folks.
To have those things dancing out in your garage or up on your walls.
It's so cool.
And remember, this is, there's some out there that are just indoor. You can do this indoor. Look at that image and tell me you don't want that to be your house. So they're weatherproof. You can put them outside. Look at the snowflakes. I mean, and you know what's nice too, real quick, Pete, is that if you're a senior out there and you don't think you can decorate anymore because you can't get up on a ladder, all you do is stick this in the ground.
It's minutes. Now, look at this one. Now, sorry, that's me knocking into it. This is our live shot. So now we have this on a wall, and the wall's only about, I don't know, maybe 12 feet away. But we can move this back and make it bigger. I can move it closer, and the image is smaller. Now, I want you to see this. So not only can I have that image moving there, now I can move this. I can make it go nice and slow.
Nice.
So even as it moves slow, that's nice. But now I really, look at Santa right there. I love that. I can stop it. So I can freeze it if I wanted to. I can start it again. I'm gonna flip it over to fast. It is so great. But imagine, Joe, if we're just talking about Christmas, every day you can have a different image. We have 12 different images. Now, I'm gonna change them real quick, but I want you to see this. So as I pull this out, you see that's just a white light, the projection. I'm gonna put the next slide in there. A little more Santa, but this time we have a snowflake. We have the candy cane. Now, remember we were talking about the previous star showers where it may have been just red or green? You know what was one of the things they couldn't do? Was the white. The color white was very difficult to do.
Right.
But now we can have so much white, just even the snowflakes. Do you know we have one that'll be great just for the wintertime? It's just snowflakes.
It's just snowflakes.
So not even a holiday.
You have one that's
yeah, I'll keep going.
Put in Christmas presents.
Presents,
and then after that, we'll do gingerbread. Look at.
Oops, go this way.
There's only one way that they fit. And now you've got dancing presents and the snowflake going across. Ooh, we got to do angels, Pete.
We got angels. Look at this one. We got to see the ornament and the bow on there. And again, you're just going to switch that slide. I'll show you that in a second, how you switch it. But it is super easy. There are the angels. Again, now that's really, you know, that's a really nice one. It is that beautiful white. So depending upon what your outside of your house looks like, or, and maybe we didn't mention this enough, don't forget, indoors, it's amazing. The kids are going to love this. Now, Guy, I think we can get a shot back here.
Is that the gingerbread houses?
Yeah. If you have, and I remember this very clearly as a kid, there you can see the gingerbread, you can see the hot cocoa and the little cookies, the gingerbread house. Imagine projecting this over the Christmas tree, over the Christmas tree lights. When the kids wake up in the morning, it's
Peter,
so it's cool.
We need to mention to you guys, too, that we are in a studio, and our studio cameras naturally block out like shiny light. So when you get this home, that is what it looks like. It looks darker in here. That's just because we have studio cameras. To the naked eye,
it looks great. Like to us, we see it, but
it looks like that.
It
those
does.
Are real. That's real shots.
It looks great.
As far as operation, Pete, show everybody how simple it is, would you?
So here's all you have. You have the slides, and then you have your slide holders. So I'll show you on this one. So you pull out one slide, and you just pop the other one in there. So you can even identify what they are. You can look at them right there. This is mine. I just have it labeled so I can grab them quick. But these are right there. You pop that out, and then you pop it back in,
this is candy
and then
canes.
it just goes right in there. Actually, I think I've switched it to something else. But that's how it works. That'll just go in there.
That's angels.
So I'm going to take that out, and I want you to see on the top here, this is the freeze button, so we can just stop the image right there, or I can start it. This is your on-off, and then also, so this is off, then I can go to slow, and then back to off, and then back to fast movement. Super simple. We give you the solid base. So that means if you want to use it indoors, on a table, if you want to use it on the floor and project it. You know where we've been doing this so much? In my kitchen, on the ceiling. It looks so cool. You know, I have a son, Harry, he's 12, he loves it. Now, obviously, he loved all the Halloween ones. We have some, and they're not really scary, but we have, you know, little devils running around. We have some scary eyeballs and ghosts and skeletons and little mummies and a baby little Grim Reaper.
The offer that
some
Peter
fun
brings
stuff
is twice as good because he gives you double the amount of slides.
Right.
The retail on this is $59. I've seen it out there for $39, but not with 2 dozen, with only 1 dozen slides.
Yeah, they're the devils.
So look at that. Come on, look at the eyeballs. I like the devils. Those are great. There's skeletons. So this is all that what you could have used for Halloween. The pumpkins are the best. Sorry. Look at all the crazy faces.
You like those?
There's candy corn. I mean, look at this. It's just so much fun.
You probably saw a bunch of these on Halloween.
But then, Peter, you can do just for a party, for Easter. I think you have one for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, we have hearts. I mean, those are the ones, you see the hearts, those are the ones that the kids are gonna have, you know, if there's young girls and they wanna just have them in their bedroom, you know, all the time, they can. With the lights off, it looks great. I mean, Harry loved having them all in the house. So don't forget, indoors or outdoors. So indoors, you can move it a bit closer and it'll do a single smaller wall. If you move it back, it's gonna project a gigantic image.
Yeah.
But on the ceiling, or both the ceiling and the wall, it looks fantastic. You can leave it outside because it's going to be weatherproof. So put it outside. Your neighbors are gonna go crazy. You're going to be changing your Christmas decorations every week, every day.
Yeah,
you have so many different images, and then you're never gonna have to put this away.
No,
never stuffing it up in the attic.
You're not limited to one time a year, so this will go throughout the seasons. It's so much fun. Anytime you're having a special occasion, maybe you just want to get it for a wedding because you want to put balloons up on the side of the house to show.
Suzanne Runny was saying the exact thing.
Yeah, people will be like, just look for the balloons.
At the entrance to the hall, they were having it at the reception, and that's exactly what she was talking about, and I thought it was a fantastic idea.
Well, you have two ways that you can mount it to, by the way. You have the ground stake, so if you want to put
on the front lawn
in the grass, and it's a big heavy-duty ground stake. When you want to use it indoors, it comes with a little platform, and then all you got to do is just pop it in and plug it in, and that's all that you need to do. Here it is right here. So you see, doesn't take up a lot of space. Plug it in. If you need an extension cord, you can add that, and then there it is to stake it in the ground. 10,700 people have already picked up on this. As I said, Christmas, Halloween, Easter, Valentine's Day, it just goes on and on. Any kind of party that you're doing, look at the little ghosts.
Look at these guys.
I love the
Those are snowmen.
Oh, I thought they were ghosts.
No, that's fine, guy.
You know what? They were the way they crossed in front of each other. They look like little Caspers.
But I like that. Look at it. He's got his earmuffs on and his scarf. You like to wear a scarf when you're out and about.
I enjoy a scarf.
And you've got the gloves on, the little something. The kids, they go bananas about this stuff. Because look at that. That has some blue and white, but you can change that to something completely different. I want to show you, we can just go to just Christmas hats. Look at this. Just the Christmas hats. You can change this every day into all the different images, and it is so much fun. Which one? You're picking one out, guy. Oh, that's me blocking that.
Should we do the wreath?
Yeah.
Let's do Christmas wreath.
Do you see the, there's another one that I really like, and I can't, just the regular snowflakes I wanted to show everyone. Here it is. So we'll do the wreaths. But again, you've got a wreath, you've got another snowman, you've got the colorful bows. Is that a bell? A little bell we have in there? So many different images. You can change it every day. You're gonna love it. And this is not, normally what you would think that this is gonna be $100 to get this home. How about that?
That's what
we have white, beautiful snowflakes. This is all winter long. You're never gonna have to throw this into the garage. And where's that decoration?
If you're watching right now,
always
and maybe you thought to yourself that I cannot hang decorations anymore.
That's me. I'm saying that.
Your back is out, whatever. You've gotten a little older, and you're like, you know what, honey, we'll just do the tree inside. You don't have to do that. This gives you the opportunity to be the star of the neighborhood, right?
Oh yeah.
With one plug, and you are the star of the show. Just like Shannon.
Speaking of the star of the show.
This is our host pick price.
Yeah.
How did we get to keep that host pick price? That's amazing.
Isn't it
that
great?
was a very super special deal just for host pick. So to be able to get this home for $39, I just have to come out and be like, we love this. And even around trick or treating, I saw a few houses that had this with the Halloween decorations. You never have to put this up. Now they can go straight to their Christmas decorations.
But I saw them and they were just Halloween. They weren't able to change it. They didn't have 24. So they were gonna have it for Halloween. It looked great, but it was just Halloween. So, I mean, this is nice that you have 24. We have Christmas, Halloween, and then we have Easter. I just put the balloons in for you. We got the balloons in there, or the hearts for Shannon. But I also agree. I had this out at the house, and my wife, Debbie, who you guys know were there, and Debbie's mom. And they're like, well, how much is that? And I said, well, it's $39. We're going to have it on air. And they're like, no, it's not. They think that I'm joking. I'm making a joke about it. They're like, they're always $99. And I'm like, it's not. So they both were fighting me that because it is a great value. When you see the 24, when you can go through them in your own house and see how many there are, how it's the easiest way to decorate, you'll love it.
Yeah, and this is where the offer gets really sweet because if you go to retail, you just get that many. But we added a whole nother row of these slides that have all kinds of extra things because you get addicted to it. You're like, well, what are we going to put out this week, honey? What are we going to do?
Every day,
it's really
right? You can change it.
Fun.
Yeah. Guy, you have to literally run to get some steps on your Fitbit to talk about our today's special.
See you, Guy. Thanks for everything.
Bye, Pete.
But that helps
Pete,
too.
Put the balloons up. Pete's
it's
got
right
birthday
there.
Coming.
What?
Hey,
Happy
Pete, how many
birthday,
balloons
Pete.
you going to put up?
Is it a good birthday?
Well, that's debatable whether it's a good birthday.
They're all good birthdays. That's what
it's a big birthday.
They're all good birthdays.
What if I told you, you'd be shocked?
I'd be shocked.
Yeah, because I know you're thinking, is it his 30th?
Right, that's what I was going to say.
Exactly. It's
That
not my
is
30th.
30. Okay.
But this would be great for even my birthday because there's so many balloons.
Yeah.
Or you can make them really big if it's a big birthday.
Well, I like things that are more bang for your buck. I mean, of course we all do. Look at that. Happy birthday.
Now, remember, we're close to this. So if they look smaller, but remember, you can move this back. I think the optimum distance is 30 feet, move it back from the house. You weren't here when I mentioned this. 25 feet by 25 feet. That's how huge the image is when you move it back 30 feet. So you're going to love that. Because if you're doing Christmas lights already, maybe you're doing the wreaths on the front of the house, put this on top of that. And now you have movement plus the colors plus the light, and I think it can be really great. You see that I was doing that in the dark, and then we
nice.
just
It was jazz hands.
Really
it was like let there be light. I like the variety of it as well, and so do the kids because you come home and typically with a light you get one. Maybe you want Santa. Well, that's not good all year round. Right now you can have there are things that you can have right now. Easter? I mean, you're not probably going to spend $39 for a light that just does Easter, but now you've got Easter, you've got Valentine's Day, you've got 4th of July for $13.32. This makes a great gift because it's been on everybody's list.
Oh, yeah.
I know it
has.
It's fun. All right. Thanks so much,
Thank
Pete.
you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks,
Happy
everyone.
early birthday.
Thank you.
Don't go anywhere. Our today's special Fitbit is up right now.
'Tis the season.
Do I hear sleigh bells?
It's the holidays at HSN. Celebrating 40 years
Of married.
and we're making spirits bright.
Time to eat, drink,
and be more merry.
It's more of everything.